Sebastian Ruiz, born in Pico Rivera, California. Yeah, my dad is from Ojos de Agua, no, Guanajuato, but not in it's a city, and where he was born, it was a ranch. My grandma was born in Mexico. She came when she was about 3 months old to the United States, and they lived in New Mexico. I don't know where my mom and dad met. Your grandpa, he worked as a rancher, and the owner of the ranch provided a house for us with 11 kids.
Who did you share with?
Your Tio Pete? Yeah, because we actually slept like in a porch. It had windows and stuff, but it was just like a back porch. It was enclosed.
Yeah, when I was growing up, and we moved from Pico Rivera, where I was born, to La Misión Vieja. And I remember when we first started going to school, we used to go barefooted. We didn't have enough money for shoes. Family was too big. All the roads were dirt, and it was a little barrio. But we had a lot of fun walking to school. When we used to walk to school, we used to stop at the barn and get up in the hay and then jump down, see who could jump the highest. Because they had a lot of hay too growing in the field, and they had a barbed wire, but it was electrified, so the cows wouldn't go out. And we used to touch it and see who could stay there longer with electricity going through his body. Dangerous, but we were kids. All kinds of stuff. Look at all the flowers we're planting. There were plenty of flowers all over the place. Farms, and we had an outhouse shack, just a big hole. We had to use magazines instead of toilet paper. Yeah, it was crazy. Captain Marvel, Superman, Batman. Well, they used to be a penny or something, 5 cents at the store. Used to sell them at the grocery store.
See, we would live there, La Misión Vieja, and I was there from 5 years old to 10 years old, and came back to the same place where we started.
Rivera, where I was born, back to the same house. I was 10, and I was right after the war. Yeah, my uncle, my mom's brother, he got killed in Europe. My Uncle Rod went, but he didn't go into combat. When it was the only son left from my family, they wouldn't send him out to war because he's the last son. It's not the Japanese were flying airplanes around here. It's not that they were attacking. You know, they used to put the searchlights looking for planes. You could see them pointing up. And they sounded the alarm, and we would laugh. Us kids would just laugh. We didn't know the difference, so we were just laughing. Oh, and we were not integrated. Segregated all the Mexicans in one classroom and the whites in another one. Well, I think the kids wanted to be together. I mean, but we didn't think about it that much because we were kids, you know. But you wonder why when you're a kid. You don't realize it, yeah. My dad used to run the tractor for the orange grove. There was the discs in the back so they could irrigate. We all around the house, and we had a ditch with water. And we used to go in there and mess around, go underwater and stuff. Rivera, where the orange grove were. We lived in the middle of 2 railroad tracks and in the middle of 2 rivers. The Rio Hondo and the San Gabriel River. Yeah, it was fun.
I think I learned driving a truck, picking oranges. Yeah, because it wasn't in the street, it was inside the orange grove, so no cops, no nothing.
Who taught you?
Your grandpa. I want to say 14 or 15. 34 Chevy. I used to drink too much because I had a hell of a hangover. Weekends. One time I was coming home and I had been drinking. I don't think I was 18 yet. And the cops pulled me over, took me in for being drunk in public. They just wanted to pick on me. I was going home already. I was walking home. My mom didn't want me to bail. She's like, para que aprendan, porque son hombres. They have to learn. I was working in a warehouse, Department of Education. We used to receive the goods for the schools in the train, and we used to unload them, stack them, forklift. I took a labor test. You pick up a 100-pound sack of them, see how fast you can, what do you call it when a guy runs and then jumps? Yeah, I came out number 1. So they called me for work right away. Yeah, I was working in Caltrans, yeah. And then I got the job with the state.